Okay, thank you. And one right over here to the brownie camera. And actually, no, go to that brownie camera. My brownie camera's not shaving.
Definitely the story, the episode we did about the soldier coming home from the Civil War addicted to morphine was an exact story of the soldiers coming back from Vietnam addicted to heroin.
The play came to me right before Christmas of '24, and I was incredibly busy, about to host a bunch of kids and grandkids and celebrate also my 60th birthday, which had happened in the summer but was postponed to Christmas when we could all be together. So my head was, my immediate reaction was, there's no way I'm going to leave where I am, come back home to New York and do a play right now, but let me read it. And I read it and went, oh my God, I have to do it. I have to do this play. I have to tell the story. I have to play this woman.
It's a wonderful play, a wonderful theater, and it's going to bring in, I think, very, so I think it's the kind of play that you see and you walk away and discuss.
That summer of COVID and that summer of social unrest in the country, Little House really had a huge uptick in viewing. And it was because we were telling those stories.
They come up with this play, but as soon as I read it, I thought, very much like our ship analogy, this one floats. This play doesn't just float, it sails. It sails because Leah Romeo's just written a wonderful play.
I find this character to be fascinating and really kind of challenging in so many different ways, but at the core of the story, I love the idea of talking about how people can find their way through some really fundamental differences to find love at the other end during a time where so few people are willing to try and find their way. We're so quick to argue now and just take our sides. Nobody's communicating. Nobody even agrees to disagree anymore. It's all so brutal, and I'm just happy to see that there are stories like this out there that can demonstrate for people that it doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to agree, but there's a better way to communicate with one another and respect one another's opinion and step aside.
What do you do for fun?
My past relationships that didn't work out, the politics was an element of that. There was definitely a lot of other stuff going on. I would never just end a relationship because of that kind of difference. There was a lot more. But I just am very interested in reframing that mindset. You know, I'm really interested in figuring out if there isn't a way to talk. Like, I want to go have conversations with my exes and see if I can't find some kind of common ground with them now. So I'm feeling a little inspired by all of this.
So I'll check with Amy.
I have no control over how people react or leave this play, or I just hope it gives them a little something to think about. We're not looking to change the world. We're telling a story. We're the beginning of this. Everybody has to tell stories now. There's going to be a lot of art that comes out of this, and it's going to be very interesting to see what the artistic community creates, whether it's in a play, a song, a painting, a sculpture, a performance art. We don't know.
Second of all, wow, okay, where to start? Like, even for someone of a certain age like I will confess that she's still
I think it's mind-blowing, actually. I still look back and I can't believe it's been 50 years since we shot the pilot of Little House on the Prairie. We just had this huge 50th anniversary celebration in '24. And I sort of feel like I blinked, because part of me still feels like I'm 9. But you know what that part is? That part is the Laura inside of me, which I think all women have. We all have that curious, open, excited, adventurous, plucky person in there. It just gets piled on with adulting and adulting and adulting. But it's there, and I think thinking about Little House on the Prairie, or watching Little House on the Prairie, or reading the books, or talking about it, brings that out in all of us.
Can I have one more with it? Thank you. Right. Thank you. Okay, you go.